Baba to receive the placenta. Yes, even the court murmured at that stage to say that, of course, even me, I said.
Hello, everybody.
Understand and come and explain to me. You know, so you look like John went
Hey.
to
Cool.
yeah. And time finish your
Hello. Good evening, everybody. You're all very welcome. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Good evening. I'm trying, because of the change of time, those are our Nigeria audience, trying to, like I said, be trying to come out before 8 o'clock. Because, if I do 8 o'clock now, it will be 9 o'clock in Nigeria. No. So that's why I try to bring it back. Sorry, the people that they are postage, don't worry. After I finish this chat, I will try and forward your receipts and proof of postage, your tracking numbers to you. Please, you may not be online, but be rest assured I'll do that after I'm done with this chat. I'm meant to do Toyin's case, but I don't know if this particular Mohbad's case, this is a case that has been pressing on us. This Toyin's case is a case we can do till November. I'm sorry, till December. But Mohbad's case, it's not something we can leave till the next day. We have all looked forward to the wife going to the court for the inquest, coroner inquest, investigation. We are welcome. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How's work today? How's your body? How's everything? How's life? How are we? Try to push it. We're meant to start from 400, so try to push it. Let's be up to a particular amount, then push it, share it. Try to push it, Try to push it, Our audience abroad, they know it, but because of the weather, our time has gone backwards now, so I have to be try and start by 7. Then make it as brief as possible. Please try to push it back, okay? Push it out. Try and share, okay? Try and share, please. I'll greet. Don't worry, I'll greet accordingly. Try to share, please. Try to share. Try and share. Okay, so good evening, everybody. We've all looked forward to Mohbad's wife going into the magistrate court to give her own, or tell us her own side of the investigation. You understand, as a witness. Like we always will know that you need money. I need money. Ayo Games. You need money. Go and work. Go and work. Why are you coming here to talk about money? Go and work. That's why Buhari said that you people are lazy youths. Go and work. There's many people doing alabaru in my 12. Go and work. There's job without no CV. If you cannot get a job, go and do alabaru. Go and work. Okay, Kobo Shen, let's talk about something very, you understand? Go and work. When you don't ṣiṣẹ́ káàkiri, you máa ṣe alabaru, you máa ṣe, you mi lọ ṣe oríṣiríṣi iṣẹ́ láti kọ́ṣẹ́. Ajoko biba ni o. Oh, don't let me be upset, jare. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yóò gba attention mi. Let me tie my scarf. You're all very welcome. Try to push it, okay? Ẹ jẹ́ ká push it. Okay? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n kí yín ná. Ẹ má bínú, ẹ jẹ́ n tie scarf yìí. My better can tie it. Okay, so we are 400 now. We can start. And people will start to join us. Thank you for sharing. Now, we told ourselves, we are all aware of the fact that Mohbad's wife was in court today. Okay. I can't do advert today. If you go then Joko. Okay, well, balance. Son, do tea for mommy. Hot tea. Very hot tea for mommy. Thank you. Thank you, yeah. Thank you. I'm afraid I haven't greeted you people. Please, greetings to everybody. Let's just start, okay? Ah, Gladys, I will just acknowledge you. Gladys, where have you been? Good to see you. Been a bit. Otuntara, Oshinoiki, Lola Yenemi, I cut Clark. No, hot tea. Hot tea. I want hot tea. Thick, caffeinated tea bag, needle and honey. Very hot. Thank you, son. Thank you so much. Sorry I can't greet everybody. You understand? Just manage. Let's just start. Have you people heard what happened in the court? As a matter of fact, I was still looking at what was happening. You understand? I saw Mohbad's wife in the courtroom. I saw Mohbad's younger brother, whom I'm just like, I'm not too sure if that boy is from the same father with Mohbad, because I do not see, you know, any cordiality between him and the father. So I'm kind of very confused about that. I saw Mohbad's wife, you know, she looks, though she's somebody that doesn't really have body, oh. You understand? She has the kind of stature of Mohbad's mom. She doesn't have body, you know, she's not, she's just on the slim side, looking bereaved in her black regalia. I saw Mohbad's dad, second time again, he's wearing his white. He looks really emaciated too. I was surprised that they did not sit beside each other. That is Mohbad's mom now. Maybe she heard what people are saying, that she's Alatenuje. So she chose to sit elsewhere today. You know, this one is just part of gossip in the area of, we're just talking about this scene. You know, the journalists were not allowed in the courtroom. So this one is just still the ones that quickly videoed before the the inquest started, you know. So I saw Baba Mohbad looks really emaciated, though I think he's also a skinny man too, but his head is now bigger than his head looks massive, as in Otijo. Then I saw Mohbad's younger brother. I don't know if that boy is, you know, he looks good, you know. Sorry, he looks very good. He doesn't look like somebody that anything happened to. Sorry. Yeah, I saw Liam. In fact, they carried Liam with they brought him to church with a white something with cross, this Sele or Kerubu, white garment people cross. They brought him to the church with that. He was not sitting on he was not sitting in the this thing with the on the mom's lap. He was sitting elsewhere. They brought him to the court. What do they call this? They put cross on the something like that. Cross. Even when they were taking him out, they still use that thing to cover his head again. I don't know. White garment church people will be able to help us with that. Can you cover ye? White by Wolfibo Oju Liam. They even used it to cover Liam's face when they were going out of the court. I didn't take note of Wumi's mom. Good evening, sis. I saw your first daughter on the train yesterday. Wow, that's good. Which train? Where are you based? Where are you based? You know, for you to see my daughter, Jennifer Paul, where are you based? So I will know if it's my daughter. Thank you for seeing her. God bless you. I hope she saw you, though she probably won't know who you are, because you know she won't know what you are, one of the owners of the courtroom. Yeah. Where am I coming from? Where am I going to now? Asho Agbara. Okay. Asho Agbara. It is called Asho Agbara. It has blue cross like this. Blue cross. It has blue cross. Thank you, son. God bless you. It has blue cross in London. Yes, you saw her. Yes, my daughter. Did you see her with dogs? Was she going on? I'm just asking. Depending on the time you saw her, I will know if she was going to work, coming back from work, or she was with dogs, because she's a dog trainer too. So I don't know. Thank you for seeing her. God bless you. Now, back to us. Those are the people I noticed. I didn't take note of the Baba Mohbad's girlfriend now. You know, they said, Baba Mohbad said it, that he doesn't have a wife anymore. So Mumi have said it in the courtroom today now that it is Baba Mohbad's girlfriend. That I will get there, don't worry. The Baba Mohbad's girlfriend. So Baba Mohbad's girlfriend, the one that spoke in the beginning, you remember that nuisance? She's a nuisance. You know, no matter what it is, we have to be sincere. You know, our own is too much in this matter. So I didn't take note of the nuisance today. I didn't take note of her, but maybe she's there. She's just a nuisance. Now, another person I didn't take note of, but she may be there, is Mumi's mom. The last time she was there, but this time around I saw her with some women that seem like they look like bodyguards, you know. But I don't know. I didn't see the mom. I didn't take note. If you saw her, please write it down and kindly show me the video where you saw her. I didn't see her. Your network is bad, ma. Please. Others of the courtroom, is the network bad? Owners of the courtroom, is the network bad? Owners of the courtroom, is the network bad? Owners of the courtroom, is the network bad? I want you people to answer me. Oh, I'm coming. There's somebody typing something here. I need to make sure. You know, some people come looking for trouble on the social media. The next thing is block them. You don't have to waste much energy trying to. Most recent. Where did I see this now? Owners of the courtroom. I can't find that thing. I'll look for it later. Is the network bad? Okay, let me continue. Because I went to look at it and I can't see anything. Please stop distracting me. If you don't have a good phone or a good network, why not just try and put your phone somewhere. Don't come typing the network is not okay. We are busy. We are very serious here. If you don't have good network, just please stay out of the chat here. Let's concentrate, please. Please. Don't come saying network is bad and you allow me go and be looking at other places. Please. Okay, so Wunmi went to court today, and we've looked forward to this because it seemed like it is forever. We've waited for this day for the past few weeks. In fact, because Wunmi is the only person that can tell us what really kpai Mohbad. Because she's the eyewitness, she was there. She's the only one that can tell us what kpai Mohbad. So today, she attended the inquest, which is an investigation in the courtroom, and I will tell you people, and listen, we will listen to some things, and I will say my own part. I'm kind of surprised with what I heard in the courtroom today. Can I tell you that we have to really wait for the autopsy? Because with the way the matter is going, what they discuss in court today has nothing to do with the death of Mohbad. For me, all those things are irrelevant. It has nothing. In fact, most of the things they said in court today is what we have speculated online. Speculation. So there were some things that contradicted what Wunmi said in the area of he died in the hospital. Meanwhile, the hospital told us he died, he's already dead on arrival. So who is lying? We need help. All the story, to me, that's reverse psychology. Baba Mohbad and herself are 5 and 6. You know, Iwati woman call mo agbani. Don't fight this man because it's only this man that can destroy you. No. If Wunmi is very sure of herself, there was no need to try and patronize Baba Mohbad. No. If Baba Mohbad is the bad one, then God will deal with Baba Mohbad. But there was no need to try and say, myself and Baba Mohbad are 5 and 6. Is the girlfriend that is causing the problem between us. I'm even surprised. He loves me. He likes me a lot. That's what Omo Agba man she. This matter on ground has nothing to do with Omo Agba issue. It has nothing to do with Omo Agba issue. Baba Mohbad. What light a lie, Baba Mohbad. If you fall for that, God will punish all of you that kpai Mohbad. If you fall for anybody to patronize you over your son, the way Mama Mohbad have compromised the death of you people's son, then Olori Buruku ni gbogbo yin. I'm coming here to say it. It may not pain me like you people. Ole ma do me to yin. I wasn't expecting if Baba Mohbad can come out and say this is what he knows about Wunmi. Wunmi should also come out and say this is what she knows about Baba Mohbad. What Baba Mohbad have said is all lies. That's what I expected. Not
We are 5 and 6 and they are training Baba Ma. So Baba Mohbad, they can train you to go against your daughter-in-law. A jẹ́ pé apàyàn ni gbogbo yín. They can train you to go against your daughter-in-law. Your so-called, as Wumi so said, your so-called girlfriend can train you to come to the court of law in the process of investigation. If it's people that taught Wumi to talk like that, and you, Baba Mohbad, agree to succumb to it, wallahi, Mohbad will not sleep. I'll make sure that you're from gbogbo, especially giving we abiyamo toto, not like Mama Mohbad. We the real abiyamo, sleepless nights. Pé ẹ fún wa, ẹ jẹ́ kí orun wa, ẹ jí orun wa, ẹ steal orun wa. Èmi o, what you people went to do today, what you people went to do today, wallahi, èmi máa pe ogun ọ̀run tì yín. Èmi Kudi o, máa pe ogun ọ̀run tì yín. So you, Baba Mohbad, according to what Wumi said, though, because that's not what kpai Mohbad, though. They said they taught you what to say. So you came to lie to the public. Niti kinyo. My dear ones, let us hear what happened in the courtroom. It's one after another. Some parts you will hear Yoruba. Some parts you will hear English. Please, those of you that don't understand Yoruba, just take it easy, okay? I will try and translate. I will try. But if I can't, take it like that. It's not everything I can translate. Remember, they went to the courtroom today. They call it Coroner Inquest, to further understand a bit of the background of Mohbad and also what by Mohbad, what happened. What happened? Hear what happened. Let me play one after another.
He was the first that spoke in court, not that Baba Mohbad. So, the magistrate court invited deceased wife Abiola Cynthia Omoumi to the witness stand, and she swore an oath before the cross-examination started. They started by asking her questions about the disease, which is Mohbad. They asked his name, his age, and every other thing about him since they've been together. So in her description of Mohbad, she described Mohbad as a cool-headed person who loved everyone around him. She said he asked his brother to get him water when he started to feel feverish after he was injected by the nurse. So I think with this summary is because of the way the journalists have typed it out. But I'm sure that we are trying to understand. Obviously, after Mohbad came back from the show, he was feeling feverish and all of that. I hope you are getting it. So in her description, she described him as a cool-headed person who loved everyone around him. She asked his brother to get him water when he started to feel feverish after he was injected by the nurse. He vomited and peed on himself. She said he was moved from his room. He started feeling feverish. He vomited and peed himself. She was moved from his room to the son's room, which is Liam's room, because of the AC, air condition. She said she rushed downstairs to scream for help. When she noticed it wasn't getting better and they could not use his car because the mechanic was working on it, and she got boys to carry him, she said they were still on the way to the hospital. I don't understand. If Mohbad's car is not working, so which car? Okay, maybe the neighbor's car, they said earlier. So mechanic was not working and she got boys to carry him. She said they were still on the way to the hospital when the driver held his hand and said it was already getting cold. And they had to get a bike who took him and his photographer, OG, to the hospital. The hospital name is Kuramid Hospital, Orchard, and she got on a bike as well and followed them. She said they spent about 15 minutes thereafter, 15 minutes to get there before the doctor told them he had passed on. And she called his cousin, Bolu Adeyemo, aka Darosa, to take him to another hospital. So they spent 15 minutes before the doctor told them he had passed on. She called his cousin, Bolu Adeyemo, aka Darosa, to take him to another hospital for confirmation. Speaking about what happened at the show that led to him sustain an injury before his death, she said they got there around 7 p.m. and he performed around 9 p.m. After his performance, he got back and said that they had to leave because he was tired, but he could not leave because so many cars were parked behind his car. The bouncer told him to wait till other artists performed. So, the other artists performed to get the opportunity to move out. After waiting for an hour, he became restless and uncomfortable. After some time, he wanted to go downstairs to speak with the bouncer, but she told him no because she knows it will not end well. Mohbad called Prime Boy and his brother to speak with the bouncer to allow him out. Prime Boy came back and was angry because Adura disrespected him, which led to an argument between Mohbad and Prime Boy. Mohbad told Prime Boy not to disrespect him whenever they are outside. This resulted in a fight between Prime Boy and Mohbad, and she rushed out to call his workers to help him and help her to resolve the fight. She said Prime Boy was seated in the car. Mohbad was standing while they were fighting, which led to Mohbad sustaining a minor injury.
Can you people pick something from there? At first, she said they were fighting. Prime Boy was sitting down. Mohbad was standing. How can two people be fighting? One will be sitting, another will be standing. Now, Prime Boy never said Adura disrespected him. Even though, okay, let's allow that be. That Adura disrespected him. Prime Boy said Mohbad wanted to come down from the car to go and, create way for himself because he wanted to leave that environment. He was angry because he was having problem with the wife. They were arguing, but he didn't hear their argument. He doesn't know what they were talking about. Now, why is it that we are not hearing that part at all? Why is it that we are not hearing about the argument between them? What upset Mohbad really? Are you making sense from that? Which we may say it's not relevant, but it is because Prime Boy said it was the two of them having problem and it's husband and wife issue. He not gets business with that. He doesn't want to know. But Mohbad wanted to come down from the car and he refused. That Mohbad, you wait. Let me go and pave way. Area boys are there. They can hurt you. And he sees that Mohbad is high. He doesn't want anything to happen to Mohbad. Then, from there, he claimed that made Mohbad to disrespect him. Like, because to him, Mohbad felt he was taking sides. Go and listen to Prime Boy. Now, Wunmi is not saying anything. Wunmi is claiming it is Adura that hurts Mohbad. Sorry, Prime Boy. So, Mohbad took side with the brother against Adura. Are you making sense for me? Are you people understanding? So, Mohbad took side with Adura against his childhood friend. That's okay. I hope Prime Boy will hear this and also come and let us know if this is a true story. Now, Prime Boy was sitting down. They said here, Wunmi said, and Mohbad was standing up. How can two people sitting and standing fighting? Is that a fight? That cannot be a fight. Are you people making sense from that? Now, she said here, Prime Boy had already gone out. Gone out. Came back and said they disrespected. Now again, he's in the car. They were fighting. Gone out before. I'm going to rewind it so you hear that part. They were fighting. They come back, sit down. I don't get it. I want you people to hear it. Because when we are, it's not when you are narrating, it's not everybody that has strawberry in their brain. All of us have to listen clearly and understand word for word what is being said. And I hope the investigation ongoing, they are listening, they are understanding what is happening. Let me take it back a bit. Okay, wait a bit. Sorry, let me take it back a bit. Okay. Okay, listen from here.
Performance, he got back and said that they had to leave because he was tired, but he could not leave because so many cars were parked behind his car. The bouncer told him to wait till other artists performed. So, the other artists performed to get the opportunity to move out. After waiting for an hour, he became restless and uncomfortable. After some time, he wanted to go downstairs to speak with the bouncer, but she told him no because she knows it will not end well. Mohbad called Prime Boy and his brother to speak with the bouncer to allow him out.
Hear from here.
Prime Boy came back and was angry because Adura disrespected him, which led to an argument between Mohbad and Prime Boy. Mohbad told Prime Boy not to disrespect him whenever they are outside. This resulted in a fight between Prime Boy and Mohbad, and she rushed out to call his workers to help him and help her to resolve the fight. She said Prime Boy was seated in the car. Mohbad was standing while they were fighting, which led to Mohbad sustaining a minor injury. This event happened on Sunday, the 10th of September.
Hello, Bet Marco. I don't want you typing stupid things here. Don't say people are, if you think people are against Wunmi, don't say it here. Okay? Bet, I've been watching you. Bet, type with your brain. Don't let me transfer aggression on you. If you are one of the people that want to come here and tell me I should not hold Wunmi as one of the prime suspects to tell us the truth, get out of here. Carry yourself to your country. You are not a Nigerian. Can I tell you that? I'm not a fool. Okay? I'm not a fool. When I'm reasoning, I have my reasoning and I know what I'm saying. What do you mean by they're saying that Prime Boy should be innocent? Are you okay? So Prime Boy too is not a human being. He's been detained in the court of, he's been detained in remanded in custody for months. Same way they should have kept all of them, including Wunmi, Mohbad's brother, all of them. But he is the only one there. Don't come here and be titling bullshit. If you don't want to hear my own side as I am thinking it, please get out of here immediately. Get out. Yeah, you have platform you can go and do. You are for Wumi. No, here I'm not for anybody. Okay? I'm not for anybody. I'm only for to know who kpai Mohbad. So get out of here. Bet it's you I'm talking to. Go to your country and go and scatter them there. Get out of here. Get out. Not, I don't deal in sentiments. Don't tell me if you want to type your brain, type with your brain and type it well. If not, cut clack, slam her blocking. Let her get out. Slam her blocking. Think everybody's a fool like you people? Go to your country, go and scatter them there. Go and scatter them in your country. Don't come to my country and be telling me not to. I'm reasoning. I'm using my brain. I'm not going to be sentimental here. Get out. Go to your country. Go koshi ranu ke ko ori buruku yin síwájú. Ko ranu ke ko vagabond bombastic elements ke koshi yin song. As I was saying, dear ones, don't come here and be instigating any bullshit here, okay? All of them are prime suspects to me, including Wumi. If you can't deal with it, you get out of here. I don't want to know. Ekoshi ranui, ekoshi insi ranui. Koshi idanu bibai. I'm not one of, don't come on my platform and be doing any sentiment here. I don't want any sentiment. Are you hearing me? I've said it and I repeat it. The only innocent person in that house for now, until I'm satisfied, is Liam. Every other person, they should be in detention. Okay? Koshi idanu jo. Shi koshi kuro bibai. And don't come and type anything that will be cut clack, slam that girl, let her go to her country. Where are you from? Go to your country, go and do this bullshit with your country people. Come to Nigeria and be doing rubbish. And your country person die. Nonsense, Oshii. Get out. It's not today I've been watching you. You know me, I may not talk. I've been watching you. I don't they studying you since. I'm getting tired of you. I'm sick of you. Getting really tired of you. Go to your country. Go to your country. Mohbad is here from your country. Now my country boy. Get out of here. Go and fix your country. Shut up. I don't want to know. Don't agree with me. I don't want you to agree with me. Get out. Don't agree with me. Koshinilo. Don't want to agree with me. I've been noticing you since. Continue, Mr. Man. God bless you.
She said they got home and she helped in massaging the hand with balm. After he said the nurse will come the next day to attend to him. She said when he woke up on Monday, he was fine and he took only Panadol. She said he was perfectly fine and even played with all his workers and friends. He only complained of slight pain. The nurse came on Tuesday and she told the DJ that he should have sent her a picture of the app.
Now, please, help me, somebody. Mohbad was perfectly fine. He woke up perfectly fine. So, why did they call for the nurse if he was perfectly fine? Help me. Am I the only one? Am I the only normal person still alive? Ganifawe and me them, please, where are you people? I need likes of you to reincarnate in people. If he was perfectly fine, woke up with just slight pain, nothing to think about, you understand? Why did they have to call his nurse? Am I making sense? Why did they have to then, when they didn't get his notice, that's not, why was he refused? Why did they say he refused going to the hospital? If the matter wasn't something serious. Why? Anyway, let's say they didn't mention that. Let's ignore that. But why did they have to call a nurse for something that wasn't important? For something that was not, you know, that didn't need a nurse? You understand? If it was that, oh, he woke up fine. He woke up, even played with, because remember, Lifetime told us that on his way out, Lifetime is the stancer. He still saw Mohbad and Bismi. And he said, what happened? And he didn't see any sign of blood or anything. You understand? You notice that Mohbad's sister, auntie, wasn't at the court. She was there the other time. Mama Mohbad have fought with her. Mama Mohbad have fought with her. Mama Mohbad, the woman, have decided to leave her. Just like Wumi's sister too have decided to back off. Mama Mohbad have fought with the sister. You know, she was with Mama Mohbad, the other court case. She has fought with her because the lady came out saying, Wumi, if I find your hand in this death, why did I see blood everywhere? We refuse to ask you because at that time you were still mourning your husband. The husband, you will hear what they said about the blood, oh. You will hear what they said about the blood, oh. Why is it that the man woke up, that is Mohbad, woke up fine? If I wake up fine, will you call a nurse for me? If I wake up fine, will you people call a nurse for me? So let's tell ourselves the truth. Will you call a nurse for me if I wake up and I'm okay? There's no need to call a nurse. And there was just slight pain. You wouldn't call my nurse at first. It was a slight cut. You cannot do, you don't need anti-tetanus for slight cut. Let us not lie. Wumi said the cut is a slight cut. You do not need anti-tetanus for a slight cut. You don't need anti-tetanus even if I'm not in the medical field. Even if I am not in the medical field, you do not need Aimoye cuts. When I was young, see all these things that happened to me. Whoa, Fumila, I fell down from Okada in the university. Those that went to the same university with me can say it. They didn't give it be by gemotity. Bogojumi gemotity. I didn't take it iodine. What do they? Mine was not a slight cut, oh. And Amoye cuts that growing up, Amoye bruises. When I was young, my older sister would say, it's when you get older, you doing tomboy up and down. It's when you get older that I will cut myself here, just playing on the area. And my mother never took me to hospital. Cuts in you. They never took me to the hospital. They didn't even call what we don't even do auxiliary no, but they didn't take me to the hospital for anything. So why will they call for a slight cut? Wumi said slight cut. You go and listen to what she said. Slight cut. You do not need a nurse. You do not need anti-tetanus for a slight cut. And with the way the story is going now, it seems as if they are even covering you because Prime Boy said, I don't know why the wife has lied on me that I'm the one that kpai Mohbad. Prime Boy said they should call the wife. Now, with the story now, everybody is being left alone like they haven't done anything. You understand? Mubi have decided that even Prime Boy now, they will release Prime Boy. Because nothing is putting Prime Boy in any trouble here. Remember in the beginning, it was that Prime Boy works with Naira Marley them. He's the one that diabolically, that is what GLB wrote out for us. Diabolically kpai Mohbad. Are you people remembering? Meanwhile, Wumi's sister said the thing that happened to Mohbad, they were not supposed to give him injection. More or less that they were supposed to use antidotes. But the story now, the matter now is that everybody is innocent. Even Mohbad woke up not very well. No pain. Olokpa told us when Mohbad wanted to hit Prime Boy, he missed it and missed the punch. And he missed the punch and his hand was bleeding seriously. Olokpa said so. It's there, I have it. The statement is there. Olokpa said so. So, where is that punch, mist of punch, when he wanted to punch Prime Boy? And he was pleading, the Olokpa said so. Reason why they held on to Prime Boy for days, till date. So, he only had a slight cut, and they are holding on to Prime Boy since, with just slight cut, and Prime Boy not do anything. No. I said it that they should use Ailala. When people are like things like this, they use native intelligence. I'm telling you, they should use Ailala for this case. Kiwo lo Ailala. Native intelligence. Ni kiwo lo fun case. Because what the police told us is different from what Mumi is telling us. Who told the police what they told us? They said Mohbad missed a punch. Hence the reason I was telling you people, how can Mohbad punch somebody and he crushed his hand into the car, bleeding, and the wound is here? It doesn't make sense. It has to be here. Now, Mumi said it's a slight cut. He woke up hale, hearty. Nothing, he was strong. Continue. Then they called the nurse. Then they waited for the nurse to come. Because, you know, we questioned it. We have questioned it that how can somebody be bleeding, and you people will keep him in the house? Sunday, if the bleeding started from Ikorodu, from what he and Prime Boy went through, if it started from there, how can he be bleeding? You people left him on Monday. When the mother called on on Sunday, when the mother called on Monday, she told us when she came to cry, Abiamo, that we should hold on to Naira Marley. She told us that she called Mumi to speak to the son on Monday. You know, she was expecting 5 million. Because the day Mohbad died is the day she was supposed to get 5 million. Reason why she called. Not that she cares about her son. So she called. When she called, Mumi told her that the son was sleeping. That is the reason why we all of us were now saying, okay, so Monday if he was sleeping, that means he was okay. Abi? Since so what now made it that the day they came to the house that he died, why did they still see blood? The woman, auntie, said the blood we saw blood. She made it look like pool of blood. Baba Mohbad too said the same. Where is the blood from? If he must have been bleeding from Ikorodu, till he got to the house, then that was why I felt, yes, it is right for them to have called the nurse, because it is probably true that Mohbad refused going to the hospital. But if Prime Boy claims that there was no blood, when they didn't even fight, he didn't even raise his hand, he didn't even see blood like this, then we are confused. Where did the blood started from? So could it be that when he got home, he started bleeding? Because Prime Boy claims there was nothing like blood because they didn't have any physical fights. So if he got home, how that it is then they decided that they call a nurse? Because if it is true that Mohbad refused to go to the hospital, then they decided to call Mohbad's nurse. The nurse was not forthcoming. He won't have woke up hale and hearty. He won't have woke up feeling good. And they will still decide to call a nurse. No, I don't buy into that. It is not possible. If it is just a slight cut, everything cool. Let's continue. Where are you? Sorry.
That he should have sent her a picture of
Okay.
the hand.
See. Oh yeah. Wait.
She said they got home and she helped in massaging the hand with balm. After he said the nurse will come the next day to attend to him. She said when he woke up on Monday, he was fine and he took only Panadol. She said he was perfectly fine and even played with all his workers and friends. He only complained of slight pain. The nurse came on Tuesday and she told the DJ that he should have sent her a picture.
So, nothing was really wrong with Mohbad. He complained of slight pain. Meanwhile, the picture they showed us, they said the hand was swollen. They said he was in excruciating pains. That is why spending. They called this nurse. The nurse wasn't forthcoming. They then decided that they would call a nurse from Spending's nurse. Now, the Spending's nurse was in Cotonou. Then the nurse said she will come that day, which is on Monday. Sadly, by the time she got to Lagos, it was late. She couldn't be bothered. She went to bed. They then still called her back again on Tuesday. Because it is that Mohbad refused to go to the hospital. And he was in excruciating pains. The hand was swollen. So, if it was a slight pain, if it didn't matter at all, they wouldn't have been waiting for them and then go and recall the nurse again the next day.
That he should have sent her a picture of the hand and she injected him afterwards. The wife said she left to the kitchen and she gave him another injection and she heard him ask the nurse to remove the injection that he was not feeling comfortable again. And then he went to the restroom to pee and he vomited. She called for help and the nurse said there was a drip that was meant to be given to Mohbad to stabilize him. The nurse then left with the FJ to buy it. She said they only got married traditionally. I think we know that. She said the corpse was taken back to the house at Orchard. She described the relationship between herself and her father-in-law as very cordial. She said only time they had an issue was when the father-in-law asked for the placenta when her child was born. Mohbad disagreed. That was when they started having issues. She said Mohbad's father was always bringing different girls to the house, speaking about the issues as regards the Canadian visa. She mentioned that they didn't have any issues. She mentioned they didn't even have any money as at then because he had just recorded a label and he wanted the child to leave the country before he turns 1 because he was wary of his opponents and how he has been getting threats. She said he was against posting her and her child on the internet due to safety reasons. She said he was always thinking and refused to sleep most times, and he also refused to eat. And they asked her about Maisi. Maisi is a 24-year-old. They asked about Darusa. Darusa is Mohbad's cousin. They ask her, who is Adura? Adura is his brother. Idris is the photographer. And then February 22nd, 2022, they asked Wunmi about the NDLA issue. And then what happened? He said, they asked her who called the nurse. She said, Spending called the nurse. And then they asked her, did the nurse administer any injection for Mohbad? She said, yes. She administered 2 injections for the nurse. They asked her, the injection was administered, where was the injection administered? Wunmi said it was administered on Mohbad's vein. They asked her, when did you meet Mohbad? When did they meet? The first time they meet, she said she met Mohbad when she was 14 years old. And they asked Wunmi, when did Mohbad join Malians? And Mohbad joined Malians record when in 2018. They asked her, was she there when the injection was being administered to Mohbad? She said no, that it wasn't in her presence, that she was in the kitchen. She said she was in the kitchen. So, further question about the NDLA. Did NDLA eat Mohbad with anything at all? She said yes, NDLA eat Mohbad on his head with a gun. They asked her, was she there? She said no, that she said he went to the, okay, they said, they asked her, was she there? She said no, but she now came out to the gate and that they refused Mohbad to go out, and she came outside by the gate to see her, to see Mohbad. And then they were told that Mohbad was hit on the head by a gun. And then she said Mohbad moved out of that house. When did Mohbad leave the house?
The people
the Malian's
cross-examining.
They said Mohbad left the Malian house after the incident of the NDLA. And then they ask, is there anyone bullying Mohbad that she's aware of? And she said since they moved out of Naira Marley's house after the NDLA incident, that there have been constant bullying and threats started to happen after the issues from the Malian house. So that is the first half of the Corona inquest that has been submitted, and they are on break at the moment.
Okay, so I will go and let me bring more. Some parts will be Yoruba, so please pardon me. Okay. Sorry, this may echo.
A lot of people on video. Please mute if you are not saying anything. Please mute. Please mute. Please mute. All right. Now, let's move on. Even if we are 10, let the 10 be here to hear what is real. Now, Wunmi was invited as usual. Wunmi did not say anything different. All that we've been saying are the same thing that Wunmi came to talk about. All that has been said. The only thing is that Wunmi said that she and Mohbad Mohbad are 5 and 6. That she can swear with anything. She will swear. She swear that she knows that Baba Mohbad liked her. And she's still saying it in court. That she knows that my father-in-law, despite the fact that they are still fighting, and she's still beating her chest to say she never considered anything that that man is saying as something that is coming from him or something that is natural. Wunmi said that even when Baba Mohbad came to court last time to allege her of so many things, to talk about at so many things that she was surprised. And even upon everything that Baba Mohbad was saying around, that she still believed that the man still loved her so much. She now said the reason why the man is doing all this, because of the man's girlfriend claiming to be stepmother. She said that stepmother is not a stepmother, that it is Baba Mohbad's girlfriend. She then said that the reason why she has issue with Baba Mohbad is because when she gave birth to Liam, Baba Mohbad requested for placenta to bury. That because the placenta was not given to Baba, that is where she has issue with Baba. And the reason why she did not release the placenta is not because she owed the placenta to herself. Someone is still saying network.
No, continue.
Is the network still bad?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. Now, okay, fine. The network is okay. Let me go on. She said that the reason why this issue of, fight happened between Baba Mohbad and herself is because of placenta after she gave birth to Liam. That before she gave birth to Liam, Mohbad's father has been a real G. They have, she's been covering Baba Mohbad's back. Baba Mohbad has her back. That if not for Baba Mohbad, she wouldn't have given birth to Liam. That she has issue of birth. And it is Baba Mohbad that gave a kind of, solution to the birth issue. She said Baba Mohbad said they should have fasting and prayer for 7 days, added with some other, spiritual concoction, blood of Jesus water, Holy Ghost water, and the rest. That it was during that time that Baba Mohbad was saying that she gave birth to, she conceived, and she gave birth. That for that reason, she lost that man. She now said Baba Mohbad will carry girlfriend, woman friend, to the house in Lekki. That there is a place where Baba and the woman friend used to come. She now said that when she did not release the placenta for Baba Mohbad, Baba thought it was because she doesn't want to release it. But Mohbad himself said that it is because of the fact that the man has different women. Mohbad now told me that he's not going to release the placenta for his father to bury because of so many hands that, that the father is not going to bury.
Wait, it might be.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn díẹ̀ tó stay ní aṣọ tó dẹ̀ gbé àbúrò Mohbad ó sùn sórí aṣọ yẹn for a week pé so bóyá nǹkan tí bàbá rí nìyẹn because kò sí there is nothing like ẹ̀jẹ̀ púpọ̀ àbí nǹkan kan wà ńbẹ̀ pé kò sí nǹkan tó jọ. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún béèrè lórí ti aṣọ tí wọ́n jù sí inú kinní ẹ̀ pé aṣọ yẹn kí ló lè sọ ń pa ẹ̀. Ó tún sọ pé aṣọ yẹn pé normal thing gẹ́gẹ́ bíi pé bí Yorùbá ṣe máa ń sọ pé òun fi aṣọ yẹn pé aṣọ ìfẹ́ ni gẹ́gẹ́ bí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá lọ́yìn ṣe pé aṣọ ìfẹ́ torí ẹni tóun nífẹ̀ẹ́ ni pé so kó má gbàgbé òun kó má gbàgbé ìfẹ́ wọn pé meaning aṣọ nìyẹn pé kò ṣe nǹkan tó mìíràn nǹkan kan so ó wá ní òun fẹ́ sọ nǹkan kan pé nǹkan tó ti ń wà tóun fẹ́ sọ kí ló fẹ́ sọ ó ní bàbá Mohbad pé girlfriend wọn tí àwọn èèyàn miss ní tó ń wò pé bóyá òun ni stepmother in-law òun pé òun kọ́ o pé ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni o pé girlfriend yẹn long time girlfriend bàbá Mohbad ni pé òun àtijọ́ tóun ti ní issue pẹ̀lú wọn ni pé ó fẹ́ wá sí ilé àwọn owó wa àlá òkó wá pé ibẹ̀ yẹn lòun ti ṣe bàbá. Ewu máa yẹn kẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ́ òun ò lè aláwọ̀ pé kó máa wá kóun dẹ̀ ní step mother in-law òun kó má di gòbe ní àárín àwọn méjèèjì pé lòun ò ṣe aláwọ̀ wọn bóun ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan tóun ṣe pé ìfẹ́ tó wà láàrin òun àti bàbá Mohbad pé ó strong gan débi pé ọmọ tóun bí bàbá yẹn ló mú òun rìn tóun fi rí ọmọ bí pé suddenly lòun kọ̀ rí pé bàbá ń change sóhun pé even lọ́jọ́ tó wálé tán wá wo ọmọ àbí tán ní Mohbad ó wá ní láti ìgbà yẹn ni bàbá ti ń bínú sóhun tó ti ń bòun jà pé torí girlfriend yẹn ni o pé long time girlfriend pé òun kọ́ ni wọ́n àwọn mother in-law táwọn èèyàn ti step mother in-law táwọn èèyàn focus lé lórí pé òun kọ́ pé girlfriend yẹn yàtọ̀ sí ẹni yẹn o pé so òun ò ní jù pẹ̀lú step mother in-law òun pé so nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn pé òun dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ nínú court pé kọ́ bó òun sọ fún bàbá pé reason tí òun ò fi sọ̀rọ̀ látijọ́ yìí gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn tí wọ́n dìlò òun tí wọ́n dẹ̀ embarrass òun tó ń búlé òun pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn wà nínú court yìí tó ń ṣe TikTok pé tóun ò fi sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní gbogbo nǹkan tí bàbá ń sọ tó fi embarrass òun tó fi ń yẹ̀yẹ́ òun tóun ò fi lè sun ilé mọ́ débi pé òun lọ ń sun bòmíì ni pé reason tóun ò fi sọ̀rọ̀ ni pé torí ọmọ òun Lian pé kí ni ká ti gbọ́ pé ọmọ òun rí òun kóun embarrass bàbá ọkọ òun pé báwo ló yẹ fẹ́ rí pé so torí ọmọ yẹn lòun ò ṣe dá bàbá lòun ò ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ lòun ò ṣe sọ anything pé reason nìyẹn pé but àwọn èèyàn continue láti máa embarrass òun láti máa bully òun àwọn nǹkan míì tóun ò ṣe òun kàn máa wo social media òun á kàn rí pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ sóhun nǹkan tóun ò mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ wọ́n kàn ń sọ olúkálukú kàn ń sọ tiẹ̀ pé sóhun ò mọ̀ nǹkan tí òun ṣe fún bàbá to that extent tó fi le tó yẹn pé nígbà táwọn àti Mohbad tó kúrò lọ́dọ̀ Naira Marley 3 months làwọn fi ń sọ́fà pé Belash mother ló bọ́ àwọn for that 3 months òun ló fáwọn lóúnjẹ pé wọn ò béèrè báwọn ṣe ń live wọn ò béèrè báwọn ṣe ń jẹ òun nìkan lòun protect òun nìkan lòun guide Mohbad lòun ṣe gbogbo wàhálà yẹn pé pẹ̀lú gbogbo wàhálà tóun ṣe pé òun mọ nǹkan tóun tún fẹ́ ṣe o pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí aṣọ tọ́nù fẹ́ gbé sí lọ́rùn wọn ní Mohbad ó máa ń sọ nǹkan míì ó dẹ̀ máa ń sọ oríṣiríṣi pé òun gbọ́dọ̀ lòun record ní ọjọ́ yẹn pé torí kò ń believe pé òun máa ń sọ nǹkan tó ń sọ pé kóun lè pf fún òun dẹ̀ pf fún ó dẹ̀ ní I'm sorry kó máa bẹ̀bẹ̀ ní lẹ́yìn tó bá ti ṣe tán pé látijọ́ tó ti fún ní omi mu ní NDLA ní ó ti ní problem yẹn kó máa ṣe bíi pé ó ní psycho kó máa dá sọ̀rọ̀ kóun nìkan dẹ̀ kọ́ ló ṣe sí pé kó béèrè lọ́wọ́ dáàdì ẹ̀ ó ṣe sáwọn náà pé gbogbo wọn ló ṣe síbẹ̀ àtàwọn tó ń bá ṣiṣẹ́ pé so gbogbo nǹkan tó wá ń sọ social media òun ò understand last one ẹ má bínú nǹkan tó wá bà gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ lèmi Wùmí wá ní òun suspect pé àbúrò Mohbad ó máa ń bá gẹ̀ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọ́n link mọ́ bóyá bí àwọn náírà pé òun wá ń rí i pé láti bí ìgbà tọ́kọ òun kú pé 1 week after òun rí pọ́mọ yẹn ó máa ń receive àwọn strange call á wá lọ wá kàn lọ máa rí i pé kán béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé kí ni nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó ṣe ìgbà tọ́rọ̀ ti ń débẹ̀ ọmọ ti jáde nínú court bọ́ọ̀ ní kán lọ wá nìyẹn wọ́n ṣàwádé adájọ́ wa ní wọ́n fẹ́ béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ ló wá náà òun ò wá òkè òun ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ adájọ́ wa ní kí ló mean pé do you want justice for your brother àbí what do you mean tó fi ní ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ wà á sọ̀rọ̀ ni ó wá nínú ròun pé òun ìjẹun látàárọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ ìyá adájọ́ dẹ̀ reason pé kí nǹkan kan má lọ ṣe síbi tó wà yẹn pé bóyá kí wọ́n filẹ̀ kó lọ wà òkè tó bá ti wà òkè kó wá pé so kí wọ́n adjourn case yẹn sí November 15 so ó wà suspicious nǹkan tí bọ̀bọ̀
so ó dà pé nẹ́tíwọ̀kì king ti lọ so wọ́n ṣà ní àbúrò refuse láti sọ̀rọ̀ kó sọ pé nínú òun ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ so wọ́n ṣà filẹ̀ nípòkè wọ́n wá adjourn case di 17th November 17th fún next hearing so another thing tí king go add mọ́ òun ni pé wọ́n ní ọmọ yẹn tún sọ pé nígbà tóun bímọ pé bàbá placenta ọmọ òun pé bàbá fẹ́ gbà pé Mohbad wá fún wọn pé Mohbad sọ fún wọn pé òun pé kọ́ máa wọrí pé òun máa take care placenta pé so ó dà para àwọn bc problem díẹ̀díẹ̀ tí wá nìyẹn. Another thing náà ni pé bàbá máa ń gbé obìnrin wá sí ilé wọ́n máa ń gbé oríṣiríṣi obìnrin wá sí ilé páwọn ibi tóun ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní issue pẹ̀lú bàbá díẹ̀díẹ̀ nìyẹn. Kí tiẹ̀ ni mo tún sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà ó dà point mẹ́ta ni mo make tán ní ọmọ yẹn sọ. So it's just all that wọn ò sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa property because mo rí pretty tó ń béèrè pé what about the land wọn ò sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ti sọ̀rọ̀ ń pa property. Ikú bàbá ló ń gbọ́rọ̀ property jáde ikú tó pa Mohbad làwọn ọlọ́pàá wà interested in. So ọ̀rọ̀ property yẹn I don't think there's anything on it because mi ò rò pé yẹn ti kàn àwọn ọlọ́pàá báyìí wọn kàn fẹ́ mọ nǹkan tó fa ikú wọn ló sọ̀rọ̀ party ọ̀rọ̀ ìjà thank you ìjà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ń party wọn sọ pé bí around 7 làwọn dé party yẹn níjọ́ tí ìjà ṣẹlẹ̀ so gbà táwọn dẹ̀ débẹ̀ àwọn Mohbad lọ sórí stage ó lọ perform òun wà ní mọ́tò tó ròun gbọ́mọ dání wọn ní kò pẹ́ ni Mohbad dé ló ń bínú bọ̀ ló ní káwọn wá máa lọlé káwọn máa wọlé pé ó rẹ òun pé òun feel very weak ní pé òun jẹ́ ti máa ń sọ fún prime boy kó má máa embarrass òun níta gbangba pé ó ṣàbínú dà páwọn àti prime boy ti jọ ní ìjà ní bóyá bó ṣe bọ́lẹ̀ lórí stage or something so prime boy also came close so gbàtí prime boy dé ó ní prime boy wá jókòó sínú mọ́tò Mohbad ṣàwà ń bínú pé kó bọ́lẹ̀.
Prime boy and himself didn't have a fight from stage. Prime boy said they had the fight. He and the wife were having issue, but he doesn't know. He saw them arguing tilly. But because it's not of his business, like, you know, but Mohbad wanted to calm down, you know, in the car. Now, this is another story for Wunmi. Wunmi said Prime Boy and Adura disrespected Prime Boy. So, and then, what's his name? Mohbad now decided to, that's what Wunmi said. Okay, so it's not from up, it's from the car the whole issue started. He was trying to safeguard Prime Boy from, he claimed he was trying to safeguard Prime Boy from, Mohbad from coming down from the car and going to meet this Orasa area boy so they don't hurt him because he was overly high. Oh yeah, continue.
Mi náà wá bọ́lẹ̀ òun lọ pé àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ Mohbad tó kù àwọn crew ẹ̀ táwọn jọ wá òun ṣá lọ pé wọ́n pé Mohbad àti Prime Boy tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o so báwọn yẹn ṣe dé àwọn yẹn ṣá sort ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn because àwọn mọ́tò block mọ́tò wọn mọ́lẹ̀ mi ò jẹ́ kán tètè lọ so wọ́n làwọn wá move àwọn wá lọ.
Please be sincere. I want co-counsels on board, please. Those of you that, you know, that understand cross-examining. Can you see the amateur? Please, what is happening in Nigeria? What is all these stupid questions? Let's even agree that Baba Mohbad, Iya Mohbad went there. They talked their own about what they know in the beginning. You understand about their son, you know, background story of how they, you know. What is this inquest about? Cause of death. Many things Wunmi had to say there, to be sincere as far as I am concerned. God sees my heart. It's not helping in the cause of death. I can't see any answer. Everything here now, with the way the matter is going, we are left only to the autopsy. Nothing is leading us to the cause of death. Number one, everything Wunmi said doesn't seem that Mohbad should even die at all. Is Prime Boy didn't fight him? At least we are cleared from that now. We were told they fought. That means Prime Boy is not lying. Abi? Okay? He wasn't bleeding. It was a slight cut. He woke up not feeling bad. I mean, he was okay. Just slight pain. So, the nurse they brought the nurse to come and kill him. Why did Spending call a nurse? If the cut is slight. So, they just purposely decided to buy Mohbad. They just purposely decided to buy him. Because really and truly, all this story of Baba Mohbad bringing babes to his son's house, I don't care. It's none of our business. Like I've always said here, Mumio, when Mohbad was alive, she used to drug Mohbad, Wallah, it's none of our business. The only thing it will help do for them is that they will do Liam's DNA. That is Baba Mohbad's business. The reason why we are waiting for this inquest and investigation is that we expected the amateur cross-examiners to ask objective and questions that will lead us to the cause of death. Please, all this rubbish jagbajantis they tabled for us about placenta. I beg, what is our business? What is our business? Okay, if she's telling us about placenta now, what is she trying to, like Baba Mohbad have told us that definitely she's an adulterer. That's what he said. He claims. No, he said. So it's an allegation. We wouldn't say we know. So she too now, they've told her, you to say the one you know to counter Baba Mohbad. He carries girlfriends. So, is it the girls that called the nurse that took the life of Mohbad? Okay, she has mentioned it now, so that the stepmother too in the house will fight Baba Mohbad. So because maybe that one doesn't know that Baba Mohbad comes with girls to the house. What has he helped us with? Even that means that Mohbad saw his promiscuity, because they said Mohbad too, they carry babes. So he saw it from the father. Abi? He said, them is very true. We don't need DNA for Mohbad. Or Baba Eloti that she doesn't have problem with stepmother. The person we have seen is the girlfriend. And so, is it the girlfriend that kpai Mohbad? What kpai Mohbad? The sister to the auntie to her husband, you understand, said they saw blood. Said they saw blood. She is now saying they said no, it's not really blood. It was slight. If Baba Mohbad said he saw blood like that, and the sister to Baba Mohbad said the same, you notice she's not in court today. And you notice Wumi's sister too, they are not in court. But Mama Mohbad is already fighting the sister. And who cares? That's their bloody business. We don't care. I don't. The only concern I have, the placenta is for response on the genesis of our problem with Baba Mohbad. Yeah, yes, but Baba Mohbad is not saying that there's the genesis of their problem. The Baba Mohbad is saying the son used to tell him and he used to reconcile them. He wanted to run with the kids. And if it's true that it is Baba Mohbad that took her to where, if it's not manipulation, that is Baba Mohbad that took her, she gave credit to Baba Mohbad as being the one praying with her, carrying her everywhere. So don't you think he has the right to say, bring the placenta, Jackie no bury? So what if the placenta is a ritual? Let's help them to analyze it. If it is true, Baba Mohbad is the one that took her. If not for him, she wouldn't get pregnant, she claims. So if he asks for the placenta, then no bury placenta or mommy. Is that not normal? That is normal now. If she giving credit to him, that she had problem in taking in. And now Baba Mohbad said, it's always the elderly ones that take placenta. What a man sini, only bo she man she. And of course, Mohbad is 20-something. What does he know? And now she has told them that it was the son. That means Mohbad was the one ridiculing the father for the wife. Mohbad ló ridicule bàbá ẹ̀. Let me tell you people one thing. When you say your father is nothing, that's how whatever is happening now is as a result of how you children, how you wife, husband, what you tell your partner about your parents. That same man is the man that took her to where they prayed and did everything for her to. Now the child came. He now said, baby omowa. Is that a crime? Is that a crime? Because people are not hearing the part that she gave the credit to him. So it is Mohbad that read the same way the man said. Is how he understood it. The same way the man said, please let me finish talking before you start to call him, please. The same way the man said, when they wanted to wed, they did not inform me that it would be wedding until I got there. Abi engagement. I got there. When I got there, I now found that hundreds of people will change here. I said it here. I said, Mohbad kò pé bàbá gègé. This way Mumi is carrying her mother, allowing her mother to go and help them buy land, to go and be putting the name of the land, the property in Liam's name. She's involving her mother, carrying her mother like this. Mohbad is belittling his father. Be warned. If she can be going to the man can be carrying her to places where she didn't see pé ó ń gbóbìnrin gbà yẹn. Mohbad himself didn't see pé ó ń gbóbìnrin wá sílé. You know, many of you will never tell yourselves the truth. You won't tell yourself the truth. If you have seen the love of a father, you wouldn't say Baba Mohbad asking for placenta of his grandchild is a big deal. It's nothing. But however way you choose to look at it, that is still, I will still say, their business. That one, it not concern us. Waiting concern us. Waiting concern us. Me, oh, I will say it when I gave birth to my child. My mother was the one that went to bury my child's placenta. Mind you, I was a lone parent. Okay? It depends on who you are close. Grandma, I didn't go and bury it. And the father of my child wasn't giving the placenta. It is whom I allowed to take it is my mother. Because they are the ones that are my own. And anyway, I wasn't married. That's my own. So if my mother now, I give my grandchild, what will she use the placenta for? You know, many of you don't have the love of a father, so you will support what is happening. Then you don't have love of father or maybe love of husband. You don't know the man aspect of people's life. You don't want to hear it. So I don't even care. I'm not ready to convince people on that. It's how you do it in your house is different from the way I do it in my house or from the way I see things. I mean, man, woman, I love. I've been privileged to see a good father. I have a very good father. So, and I will always support men. And I have a very fantastic mother. I will always support. But when I see shortcoming from a man, I will point it out and say, no, me, I don't see anything wrong in grandpa asking for Ibiomo when Mohbad himself is a baby. His baby, Mohbad tell you ring and show, oh, Tigbo. Mohbad is a baby. Baby don't be baby. If they find out, go and find out. Does even Mohbad know where they put the Ibiomo? It's gone now. He probably doesn't know Ibiti will Ibiomo, you see. He probably doesn't know. But because he's dead, they will say that it's Mohbad that said so. Who will wake Mohbad up to tell us that story is true or lies? Because Mohbad is dead. Because I believe if the Mohbad that we hear the story between him and the father, the moment ó rí gba ibi ọmọ yẹn, ó máa gbé fún bàbá ẹ̀ ni. He will give it to his father. Daddy ẹ lọ ṣe bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe. Daddy ẹ lọ ṣe bó ṣe ń ṣe. It's nothing. Because the father is elderly. And the father did his so. Mohbad that's not a great man today. We saw him alive too. If Baba Mohbad didn't rebuild Mohbad and did not do it right, will she meet Mohbad, the glorious boy? Will Baba, Mama Wumi and everybody spending and all this Naira Marley, will they ever know the boy? Ṣebí bá yẹn náà ló tọ́jú Mohbad. Ó bá fẹ́ bayé ẹ̀jẹ̀, ṣé kò tí ní bàjẹ́ ni? Is it not when he mixed up in the world? That is when they were able to destroy him. There's nothing wrong in that. All those ones you people are fighting about, I do not see any Lakuregbe thing in it. It's not big deal to me. Grandpa asking for Iribiomo. It's many of you that don't have the father love and you don't trust your fathers that can be thinking otherwise. Me, I don't see any big deal in it. Me, I do not see any big deal in it. My father can rebuild more or me. It's nothing to me. I trust you. He that did my own. What will he do to my children soon? Please. That's by the side. She knows why she said it in the court of law. They should use that and tell us if with that story now, waiting by Mohbad. If Mohbad, with all the simplicity and all what she said, if all what she said is that simple, why did they call a nurse for Mohbad? Why did they call a nurse for Mohbad? If it's so simple like this, it was nothing. So they just decided to call a nurse. Why the spending? Intrude into their privacy. Then they will stay long in the prison and the nurse. Because when the nurse got there, that's the question we've been asking. At least now we know. You know we were asking. Because we were of the belief that he was in excruciating pains. He was in pains. That is what we were told. In fact, the police also said he was in excruciating pains. Now, Mohbad's wife says he was fine. He was just in slight pain. And the court is not mild, nothing. When the nurse got there, she should obviously would have told them, what did she meet? Rotten Abby, what did she meet? She says now that they passed the drip, gave him intravenous injection. Sorry. Yeah? She says, gave him intravenous injection. But when they asked her where she was, she said she was in the kitchen cooking. So she wasn't with him. So maybe they told him. Abby, they told her. Because she wasn't there. She doesn't know if, So when they were able, maybe they talk later. Because she was in the kitchen cooking. She wasn't there. So they left Mohbad to the woman to give injection. She said he peed on himself. But later, I think they said he walked to the toilet to go and pee and to go and throw up. That's a roll. Me come and scatter. And see, they said even lawyers confirm in court today is not big deal because I didn't even know that lawyers said so. I'm telling you, it's not a big deal. It's people that don't have fatherly love that will be saying, what's his father's business? You know, all these things I don't understand. Afusat, it's not a big deal. So that one, I don't know why they told her to, or she thought to say it, you know, but that's okay. That's okay. Where I'm coming from, yeah, I heard from another person that they started fight in the car because that was when Imole received mail that his Canadian visa is out to surprise Bella in Canada, and Wunmi was not aware. I don't know. Prime Boy said they were both having arguments. The reason why they are having arguments, Betty, we don't know. Prime Boy said it, that the two of them were having argument, but they don't know the reason. Now, she has already said that this person's brother talks to one person. Adura talks, Mohbad's brother talks to one person. Didn't she tell Mohbad's brother that she's coming to say that one in the court, that one now form, I want to faint, I haven't eaten? Why did he form, I want to faint? Because you, that Adura, they have accused, she has said something about you. Now, what was that thing she said? You understand? Because another story we heard is that Mohbad impregnated somebody. Now, you have said it's visa. We don't know if all those things are true. But I would have expected Wunmi to clearly tell us, because if this is the story she was going to say in the court of law, and they have already said all this story now, only that she downplayed a lot of things. Where she downplayed is the excruciating pain, and the hand was swollen. Didn't you people see the hand? Mohbad's hand? The hand was swollen, the hand was shaking like this. The cut, the hand was swollen, the hand was shaking like this. It was really swollen, glaringly swollen. It wasn't, it's for her to say Mohbad wasn't in any pains. It was just slight pain. It was okay. Ha. The father was not there. He was also he also was asking where his son. I'm still confused what placenta has anything to do with the cause of the cast. Forget that placenta thing. That was just distraction. The whole thing is not adding on. No. Good evening, Yekudi Culture and everyone. Good evening, Victoria. Now, the part that I want you people to ask me and I want to ask you is that in everything Wunmi told us today, did it, Adura Aloba, you better behave? No, he has to talk, because Wunmi said he's been communicating with who? With who? Is it the nurse or who? And they called him to come and testify. Who is the person? And he said he's not feeling well to talk. Prime Boy said two different stories. He first said he gave Mohbad blow. Please, Prime Boys matter. Hello? Those of you become the story Prime Boy told us remains. Wunmi too have come to testify to it. If there's anything, the court should they should find out from the court of law. What he said to us, Wunmi now have come to even downplay it. Police said another thing. Police, don't mean it on Prime Boy's talk. Police also said another thing. They said Mohbad wanted to punch, and he missed the punch, and his fist, he punched a car, and his hand, why not hold on to the police too? Why many stories? Why are the stories too many? Don't mean it on Prime Boy alone. Mean it on all. In fact, GLB told us Prime Boy jazzed him. Was the one that used jazz on him. GLB said Naira Marley sent Prime Boy. Prime Boy has been. So don't mean it on Prime Boy saying two stories. Talk about all of them. They are all criminals. Can you see that Naira Marley in this case is not prominent anymore? Can you see that Naira Marley, the way it was, we were directed to them. In fact, Sam Larry, they not even mention them at all. Okay, maybe the next sitting. Maybe on the next sitting. But now, the part of Naira Marley, she etinri. pé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn because ẹ jẹ́ àsọtọ́, let us say the truth and let allow Satan to be ashamed of itself. The truth still remains. The cause of death, aside the autopsy, is between Wunmi down to his RIP. Wunmi's his brother-in-law, Adura, spending, nurse, BM, waiting. Àwọn àti tó ní dreadlocks yẹn mo ti gbàgbé orúkọ ẹ̀. They are the ones that kpai Mohbad. They are the ones. One person must come and tell us the truth out of all of them. I've removed Pine Boy. The fact that they can even release Naira Marley and Sam Larry on bail, granted bail. The people now, even Prime Boy too, you will see is going to come out. Whoa, lowo ni what you work with. If they want this one to bring 20 million, where will he see it? 3 shorty with one with landed property, where will he see it? It's better it stays there till the case concludes. The killers is from the wife to Adura, Mohbad's brother. They are the killers. They should tell us what happened. I've been stylishly saying they are prime suspects. That one is the truth. Yeah, but at the end of the day, if they are not going to be going to court and be telling us about placenta, and they're asking Mohbad's brother to come and tell us what he's having, he wants to faint, we are going to change it for him. I'ma change here for him. We will say that ẹ̀yin lẹ pa. Maybe when we say that, una go confess. Sọ fún wa. Ni what really happened? Because this story, Peshewa downplay Wunmi, the downplaying of Mohbad's mood is giving me shock. I was expecting to hear you say, and he woke up after Prime Boy hit him, like they say, okay, whatever you say, you don't know what he used in hitting him. The hand swole. From there, we were looking for nurse. The hand, at least you have to tell us why the hand is swollen and why they saw blood here and there in the house. You said that Prime Boy's brother, Mohbad's brother slept on. You people didn't hear the part. Hear it now. When they ask about the blood, they said that Mohbad's brother was sleeping on the blood. It's not. It's fair for him. Bonnie.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn díẹ̀ tó stay ní aṣọ tó dẹ̀ ìgbà àbúrò Mohbad ó sùn sórí aṣọ yẹn for a week. Pé so bóyá nǹkan tí bàbá rí nìyẹn because kò sí there is nothing like ẹ̀jẹ̀ púpọ̀ àbí nǹkan kan wà ńbẹ̀ pé kò sí nǹkan tó jọ. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún béèrè lórí ti aṣọ.
Did you hear? Ẹ̀jẹ̀ díẹ̀, they said even the blood, Mohbad's brother kept on sleeping on the blood. That is the slight blood that that's Mohbad's brother kept on sleeping. Meanwhile, Mohbad said he saw blood, clothes soaked in blood. Meanwhile, Mohbad said the blood is slight. Even Mohbad's brother was sleeping.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn díẹ̀ tó stay ní aṣọ tó dẹ̀ ìgbà àbúrò Mohbad ó sùn sórí aṣọ yẹn for a week. Pé so bóyá nǹkan tí bàbá rí nìyẹn because kò sí there is nothing like ẹ̀jẹ̀ púpọ̀ àbí nǹkan kan wà ńbẹ̀ pé kò sí nǹkan tó jọ. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún béèrè lórí ti aṣọ tí wọ́n jù sí inú kinní ẹ̀ pé aṣọ yẹn kí ló lè sọ ń pa ẹ̀. Ó tún sọ pé aṣọ yẹn pé normal thing gẹ́gẹ́ bíi pé bí Yorùbá ṣe máa ń sọ pé.
Fatima, what do you mean by that? Is a very serious allegation. What do you mean? What kind of what do you mean by that's a serious allegation? So when we said Baba Mohbad kpai his son, it wasn't a serious allegation. You better get out of here. Fatima Uthman, you better get out of here. You better get out of here. Okay? You better get out of here. I'm not ready to romance any of you. I'm not ready to romance you people. When we were holding the father as spying Mohbad, I bet you were happy. I don't want anybody to come here and come and just come here and be patronizing. You better get out of here. Go to where they need people like you. You know you people have caucus and camp. Go there. Okay? As far as I'm concerned now, this story, Mohbad's wife went to tell them in the court of law, and the cross-examiner, please, re-cross-examine Wunmi and co. And Mohbad, all of you people killed Mohbad. Gbogbo yín pátá lẹ pa Mohbad. So Mohbad wasn't even sick. He had slight cut. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe. He was good. Ẹ wá pe nurse láti Kotonu to come and kill him. How dare you people? So you people purposely ekokpa. So there was nothing wrong with his hand. He was okay. You people now called auxiliary nurse. Yeah, he was fine. Ekokpa. For no just reason. It's here. Evidence is here. How can you say the court was okay? Nothing was wrong with him. So the swollen are nothing. He woke up hale and nothing. He played with people. And you people, purposely, why didn't you then wait for his nurse? When you called his nurse and the nurse wasn't available, his own nurse, why didn't you wait? The spending went to get, that means it's true. You people killed him. Ekpa, Fatima, don't let God begin to punish you for what it's none of your business. Okay? Don't let God punish you. Fatima Uthman. Just leave this Mohbad's case for we that we are really feeling it. Leave it, okay? Leave it for those of us really feeling it. Leave it, oh. Don't bring any useless sentiment and emotion on here. I don't want to hear you people. Get out of here. Go to where they can take your sentiment. I don't want any sentiment here. So you people saw that Mohbad, nothing was wrong with him. And they pay auxiliary nurse. And they mwen your money. He was fine. He was okay. Abi, is it not the testimony that we are hearing here? Is it not the testimony we are hearing here? Nothing was wrong with Mohbad. Nothing was wrong with Mohbad. The hand was from GLB now. And we saw the tattoo, Mohbad's tattoo. If you know Mohbad's tattoo, you will see the hand. Go and check it. And so, you people called a nurse from Kotonu. If nothing was wrong with him, why didn't you wait for his nurse? Now. You understand? I'm in pains. Una just kill that boy. Egba, you Mumi, you allowed a common PA spending. You people will go to jail. Yes, you are all going to jail. You are going to go to jail. Emma I'm not even pitying the nurse anymore. Tori mo tin ronu pa, boya nurse you are infested. Spending, you will die in jail. So you saw that Mohbad had nothing so serious. It wasn't something to what you went to get your fake nurse and the court shot that boy's life at his prime age. If it is true, this story that he got his visa to Canada, if it is true, a jẹ́ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, are you people saying what I am saying? So he wasn't in pains. It was a slight cut. The thing wasn't, it was okay. And una still allow auxiliary nurse to touch that boy. The boy. Long. I'm coming, people. I'm coming. To me. Hello, ma. I have new information about Mohbad, but when I charge, I will let you know from a sort. Maybe tomorrow. Somebody, the summary of what I am getting now is that Wunmi had a fight with Mohbad. I am on the, were you there or how did you get? I'm actually on a live now. How sure is that story? I'm live now, so you don't have to respond. You can respond if you want me to, but I don't want, you understand? I don't want stories that are lies. I don't want stories that are lies. What was it that she said about the son? Sorry, Adura. What was that information she gave about Adura that is kind of not clear? Can you let me know, please? This is somebody close to them in Nigeria. It was also in the court. It was also in the court. It was also in the court. I'm on live right now, okay? And I think your phone is not going. Okay, you said, oh, your phone is dead. Oh, it was in the court. Could see delay. The person said, I don't know how far this is true, but because the person was, he said, Wunmi lied to the court. I don't know. You understand? Because it's so obvious that someone somewhere didn't want him to progress, more like didn't want him to escape to Canada. I'm confused. Hey, understand? Did you people hear the side that Wunmi said that it was fine? So why did you people call a nurse? You understand? And if he had his own nurse, why didn't you people wait? Why didn't you people wait? You understand? Why didn't you people wait for his own nurse, who obviously would be a professional? You understand? Or a registered nurse, we call them here. You know, as opposed to auxiliary. If the case wasn't that, Chemo, then put off lights in mole gogonina. But you know, Prime said they didn't allow his friend in when he wanted to pick his load. If that is truth, then the knife they gave him anti-tetanus. I don't know. I don't want us to guess. But Wunmi's testimony in the court calls for concern. Do you understand? Assuming she told us that, you know, like to me, as if she's trying to cover up for somebody. Maybe herself, maybe somebody. Because you can't tell me Mohbad woke up fine, okay, and you people are looking for nurse. And the police told us at first that he was in excruciating pains. In fact, we listened to it. I mean, people didn't hear it with us. In fact, the police said he was bleeding. Didn't you people hear? Huh? You people didn't hear the police report that time. They spoke, they did conference. This is how he plays her. Wunmi and Mohbad fought that night. The brother Adura hit Mohbad in defense of Wunmi. I don't know. I don't know. She said Adura was sleeping with the cloth of the... No, it's not rewatch. It's not rewatch. I'm not going to go and look for the police report. Don't go. I can't play the police reports. Go and Google it. Just say the report. Go and Google it. You will find it. Go and Google it. Jacinta, you've seen it. Go and Google it. Go and listen to the police report. I'm not going to replay anything. Go and take you to do research. Go and Google and listen to what police said. The report they gave us. Now, Wunmi said here to them in the court of law.
We're still listening to now. So, Wunmi was the first tired, but he could not leave because so many cars were parked behind his car. The bouncer told him to wait till other artists performed. So, in the other artists performed to get the opportunity to move out. After waiting for an hour, he became restless and uncomfortable. After some time, he wanted to go downstairs to speak with the bouncer. But she told him no, because she knows it will not end well. Mohbad called Prime Boy and his brother to speak with the bouncer to allow him out. Prime Boy came back and was angry because Adura disrespected him, which led to an argument between Mohbad and Prime Boy. Mohbad told Prime Boy not to disrespect him whenever they are outside. This resulted in a fight between Prime Boy and Mohbad, and she rushed out to call his workers to help him and help her to resolve the fight. She said Prime Boy was seated in the car. Mohbad was standing while they were fighting, which led to Mohbad sustain a minor injury.
Did you hear that? Minor injury. You see how she downplayed the injury. Did you understand? But the police told us he missed a punch. And you understand? Mohbad crushed his hand in the car. And that's, yeah, you know, I was saying, I said, how can the wound then be here? Like a cut here. Yeah, if he crushed his hand in the car, it should be here. They said he was bleeding. In fact, they even showed us X-ray. They even showed us X-ray. So whose X-ray were they showing us? My God, I'm lost.
This event happened on Sunday, the 10th of September. She said they got home and she helped in massaging the hand with balm. After he said the nurse will come the next day to attend to him.
After he said the nurse will come the next day after he said the nurse will come to him the next day to attend to him. Okay? Okay. So meaning Ichuchu called his nurse, Abby? And she said she used balm to massage it. It was just a slight cut. Be listening, no?
He said when he woke up on Monday, he was fine and he took only Panadol. She said he was perfectly fine and even played with all his workers and friends. He only complained of slight pain. The nurse came on Tuesday and she told the DJ that he should have sent her a picture of the hand. And she injected...
Hold on. See, there's something. I learned that Mohbad's mother followed Mohbad's brother out of the court when he was being called on, and she was said to be crying, like begging or probably telling the boy not to voice out some information, and the boy later came in telling the court he is not feeling okay to talk. I can't believe what I am hearing. Are you people, am I the only one lost? Abi, we are all, it's like a jigsaw. It's everything just be like puzzle to me. I'm lost. They don't drown me. I'm serious. Sincerely, I thought by the time Wunmi spoke today, I can predict what caused the death of Mohbad. That was my thought. If Wunmi had come out to say the gospel truth. What she said now is more or less like no cause of why Mohbad died, aside that, to me, there was something they said in between there that wasn't clear to me. She laid some kind of allegation or something that is Mohbad's brother that is in touch with the person. The lady, I don't know who, how, what. I can't get in between there. Did you people hear what they said? You people will hear it again. You understand? Did you people understand that part? Maybe I'll play it again and you will hear it. When they said she said something in the court. Okay, let's continue.
Him afterwards. The wife said she left to the kitchen and she gave him another injection, and she heard him ask the nurse to remove the injection that he was not feeling comfortable again. And then he went to the restroom to pee and he vomited. She called for help and the nurse said there was a drip that was meant to be given to Mohbad to stabilize him. The nurse then left with the FJ to buy it. She said they only got married traditionally. I think we know that. She said the corpse was taken back to the house at Orchard. She described the relationship between herself and her father-in-law as very cordial. She said only time they had an issue was when the father-in-law asked for the placenta when her child was born. Mohbad disagreed. That was when they started having issues. She said Mohbad's father was always bringing different girls to the house, speaking about the issues as regards the Canadian visa. She mentioned that they didn't have any issues. She mentioned they didn't even have any money as at then because he had just recorded a label and he wanted the child to leave the country before he turns 1 because he was wary of his opponents and how he has been getting threats. She said he was against posting her and her child on the internet due to safety reasons. She said he was always thinking and refused to sleep most times, and he also refused to eat. And they asked her about Maisi. Maisi is a 24-year-old. They asked about Darusa. Darusa is Mohbad's cousin. They asked her who is Adura. Adura is his brother. Idris is the photographer. And then February 22nd, 2022, they asked Wunmi about the NDLA issue. And then what happened? He said, they asked her who called the nurse. She said Spending called the nurse. And then they asked her, did the nurse administer any injection for Mohbad? She said yes. She administered 2 injections for the nurse. They asked her, the injection was administered, where was the injection administered? Wunmi said it was administered on Mohbad's vein. They asked her, when did you meet Mohbad? When did they meet? The first time they meet, she said she met Mohbad when she was 14 years old. And they asked Mumi, when did Mohbad join Malians? And Mohbad joined Malians record when in 2018. They asked her, was she there when the injection was being administered to Mohbad? She said no, that she wasn't in her presence, that she was in the kitchen. She said she was in the kitchen. So, further question about the NDLA. Did NDLA eat Mohbad with anything at all? She said yes, NDLA eat Mohbad on his head with a gun. They asked her, was she there? She said no, that she said it went to the, okay. They said, they asked her, was she there? She said no, but she now came out to the gate and that they refused Mohbad to go out, and she came outside by the gate to see her, to see Mohbad. And then they were told that Mohbad was hit on the head by gun. And then she said Mohbad moved out of that house. When did Mohbad leave the house, Malian's house? And they said Mohbad left the Malian house after the incident of the NDLA. And then they ask, is there anyone bullying Mohbad that she's aware of? And she said since they moved out of Naira Marley's house after the NDLA incident, that there have been constant bullying and threats started to happen after the issues from the Malian house. So that is the first half of the...
So there have been constant bullying and this thing from the Malian house, but Sam Larry not mentioned, Naira Marley not specifically mentioned from the Malian. Okay, we can say under the authority of Naira Marley, but Sam Larry not mentioned in this matter because Sam Larry is an organ on his own. As far as we know, he's a promoter. His name is not mentioned by Wunmi. Okay, maybe until the 17th of November. I bet they are still further going to cross-examine her. She has not finished the story. Maybe there are some things she will come back to say she forgot, or this way she said it this way. She needs to read. Anyway, it got over look me. Sorry. But you're Kuro. I think it was. Wait, there's another one. Sorry, let's come in, please, guys. Let me go there. Oh, I'm really called Ogborin one. It might be no that poetic party life in. I think they finished that life. You know, TikTok, the life has finished, you know. There was one life they were talking about, but TikTok doesn't retain their life, so I can't watch it. I'm not able to. And the person that was in the courtroom that will have more information for me, he said to me, hello, ma. He was there, you know. I have a new information about Mohbad, but when I charge, I will let you know from an insider, or maybe tomorrow. Wunmi lied to the court. I don't know how far this is true. And if this person tells me something, it's serious. It's very serious. And he is part of them. I don't know what is happening. He was in the court all through. So his phone is dead. So I think he's on his way home. But his phone is not charged. He said until he gets home, he will charge. I don't know how far, you know. I don't know what information he wants to give me. Because I didn't know that what they will go and discuss in court today will be like this. Wallahi, I thought by the time Wunmi gives us her testimony, I will at least have an understanding. I will at least have an understanding of, if at least I will just be able to say, okay, be able to say, pin my allegation on so person, or okay, But with the whole thing now, okay, Wunmi mentioned Sam Larry and 7 others. But they didn't say so here. They said, mention their name, K Bossman. Okay. They would tell me, this person would tell me by the time he's able to speak to me, because he was there in the courtroom. So he would give me, you know, an organic information. Wunmi and Adura, what happened to Wunmi? Exactly, if they are asking the right question, we would have gotten to the bottom of. I'm telling you, my co-counsel, you understand? Are they amateurs? Because really and truly, I'm lost. Since, like, you know, every question they asked doesn't, or maybe she just chose to speak on those things, and it wasn't like they cross-examined her, because all these things that they are talking about doesn't have anything to do with the cause of death, and that is the reason for this coroner inquest. Just for the cause of death. Don't even know why Wunmi will be lying in the first place, for God's sake. That's we don't know. But somebody there said in new information, because there's a question mark on the younger brother. From in the hair, I wanted us to hear that part. What the person said, called mi o gbo. Pe Wunmi sọ nípa àbúrò, she said about Mohbad's brother that made the judge, not the judge, it's not yet a trial, nobody's culpable yet, you understand? They are still just suspects and witnesses. So what the court then said, why they demanded Mohbad's brother to come forward, so you understand? So let me play that part. I don't know if it's here. Let's try if it's here. Information I take photo.
Please mute if you're not saying anything. Please mute.
I think we should try.
And she's still saying it in court that she knows that my father-in-law, despite the fact that they are still fighting, and she's still beating her chest to say she never considered anything that that man is saying as something that is coming from him or something that is natural. Wunmi said that even when
this thing they call natural or non-natural, it's not admissible in the court of law. There's nothing like something is not natural. You understand? When you are talking, provide evidence with it. Don't be sentimental and emotional. You people should advise Mohbad's wife on that. There's nothing like something is not natural. The same way they said Prime Boy hit Mohbad with jazz, all those things, no evidence. You understand? All those things, like this guy is talking that it's not natural. How? It's all those things are not, you know.
Last time, to allege her of so many things, to talk about so many things, that she was surprised. And even upon everything that Baba Mohbad was saying around, that she still believed that the man still loved her so much. She now said the reason why the man is doing all because of the man's girlfriend claiming to be stepmother. She said that stepmother is not a stepmother, that it is Baba Mohbad's girlfriend. She then said that the reason why she has issue with Baba Mohbad is because when she gave birth to Liam, Baba Mohbad requested for placenta to bury. That because the placenta was not given to Baba, that is where she has issue with Baba. And the reason why she did not release the placenta is not because she owed the placenta to herself. Someone is still saying network. Is the network still bad?
Don't mind it, continue.
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. Now, okay, fine. The network is okay. Let me go on. She said that the reason why this issue of, fight happened between Baba Mohbad and herself is because of placenta after she gave birth to Liam. That before she gave birth to Liam, Mohbad's father has been a real G. They have, she's been covering Baba Mohbad's back. Baba Mohbad has her back. That if not for Baba Mohbad, she wouldn't have given birth to Liam. That she has issue of birth. And it is Baba Mohbad that gave a kind of, solution to the birth issue. She said Baba Mohbad said they should have fasting and prayer for 7 days, added with some other, spiritual concoction, blood of Jesus water, Holy Ghost water, and the rest. That it was during that time that Baba Mohbad was saying that she gave birth to, she conceived and she gave birth. That for that reason she lost that man. She now said Baba Mohbad will carry girlfriend.
Abio, Awata Kinri Placenta.
To the house in Lekki.
You are right, Jare Jiro.
That there is a place where Baba and the woman friend used to come. She now said that when she did not release the placenta for Baba Mohbad, Baba thought it was because she doesn't want to release it. But Mohbad himself said that it is because of the fact that the man has different women. Mohbad now told Wunmi that he's not going to release the placenta for his father to bury because of so many hands that that the father is not going to bury.
You people are lazy youths. Go and walk.
Sorry. I don't, it's not that place so that we had Abitalo Persikini Mowa.
Was at the press conference.
Was
at the press conference.
You people heard that part that they said Mohbad's wife.
Blood of Jesus water, Holy Ghost.
Okay, maybe.
Of the fact that the man has different.
Okay, no, so it's not this one. So it's the other one that they said Mohbad's wife said that. Sorry, Leslie.
Ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá lọ́yìn ṣe pé aṣọ ìfẹ́ torí ẹni tó òun nífẹ̀ẹ́ ni pé so kó má gbàgbé òun kó má gbàgbé ìfẹ́ wọn pé meaning aṣọ nìyẹn pé kò ṣe nǹkan tó mìíràn nǹkan kan so wá ní. But
excuse me, oh, those of you that are diabolic, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń ṣe bóyá native doctor or white garment. So if somebody husband dies now, they will put the white cloth inside for what? As in, the Mohbad should not forget her. Is that what you people do? Tori, I don't know. I mean, because we heard another story from Baba Mohbad. So I just want to know. So if you want, is that you people anything show Gwabi? Is it white garment? Can you tell me, is that what you people do? Because I'm lost. Because Baba Mohbad told us another thing. DJ YK Mule. oh, Adiola, I'm serious now. You don't change it. Me too rope they play. No, so is they play. You people are on board. The clothes is for Mohbad spirit not to fight her. Because that's what Baba Mohbad said. He said he too doesn't know that, but when people told him, he questioned it, and they told him that so that his spirit doesn't have clothed you. So don't reveal me, don't reveal my yarn. Be something like that. People are doing it very well. People are doing it very well. Have you done it before? What is the meaning as a diabolical person? Sandra, Abiola, we don't know. Can you tell us what she did today was rubbing Baba's neck, blowing him pepper in the exactly. If Baba Mohbad is someone Agba, he will know they came to throw him under the bus. Yeah, Judy, you get it exactly. Yes, Mumi, what she did today was rubbing Baba's neck, yet blowing him pepper. Oh, what? Exactly. You get it right. And that's exactly what when they say Omo Agba. See what I mean? O ma di pẹ̀lú ẹni, but lesson no ma fi ṣe. Go and talk, pet him, and be throw him under the bus. Bó bá ṣe go kugumba fún wàá tún ra nídìí pa bàbá ṣe sọ pé orí yóò correct ni orí yín set by the time I finish with you. You understand? Baby Sherry nìyẹn náà, even though you know that she's a prime suspect, but that's what is true. You are correct. No, I'm trying to get one part.
Another thing, no, ni pé bàbá máa ń gbé obìnrin wá sí ilé. Wọ́n máa ń gbé oríṣiríṣi.
No, there's one part that lady. Wait, let's hear that part here. It's somewhere here.
Ó ti ní problem yẹn, kó máa ṣe bíi pé ó ní psycho, kó máa dá sọ̀rọ̀. Kóun nìkan dẹ̀ kọ́ ló ṣe sí pé kó béèrè lọ́wọ́ daddy ẹ̀. Ó ṣe sáwọn náà. Pé gbogbo wọn ló ṣe síbẹ̀. Àtàwọn tó ń bá ṣiṣẹ́. Pé so gbogbo nǹkan tó wá ń sọ social media won't understand. Last one, ẹ má bínú. Nǹkan tó wá bà gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ lónìí. Wùmí wá ní òun suspect pé àbúrò Mohbad máa ń bá gẹ̀ yẹn sọ̀rọ̀. Pé òun dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé wọ́n link mọ́ bóyá bí àwọn náírà. Pé òun wá ń rí pé láti bí ìgbà tó kó òun kú pé 1 week after òun rí kọ́mọ yẹn ó máa ń receive àwọn strange call. Á wá lọ. Wọ́n á kàn lọ máa rí pé kán béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé kí ni nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Tó ṣe ìgbà tọ́rọ̀ ti ń débẹ̀ ọmọ ti jáde nínú court. Ó yẹ ní kán lọ wá wá nìyẹn. Wọ́n ṣàlàyé.
Who is the girl? Ó máa ń bá girl wo sọ̀rọ̀. Is it Sheyi? And is it Sheyi? She mean that Mohbad's brother talks to one person that is linked to Naira Marley them. You understand? Did you hear that? That's the reason why they asked that they bring in. Did you people hear that part? Because I was saying, who is the girl? But maybe you know, it wasn't well. He said, hey, come Mogbe. Only suspect. Only pé Mohbad's brother always talks to that girl. Which girl? Is it Sheyi or who? Do you understand? Hence the reason why they said they should go and bring.
Let me see this person's message. One person that was in the courtroom. I am sure I haven't given you lies before. Prime Boy is asked to pay 2 million for bail so he can defend himself. They have asked Prime Boy to pay 2 million for bail. Dad Mohbad said the day they called him that his son is dead, there is this particular room he used to talk with Mohbad that he went to the room to cry. Only for him to saw a white cloth full of blood. Wunmi have a big fight with him. Hello, my people. Ẹni tó fún mi ní ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o is somebody close to Mohbad o. I don't know bóyá òótọ́ ni o. Only God will bring out the truth of this story. Because the person said that Mohbad said the day they have actually built, the person have told me they have asked Prime Boy to bring 2 million for bail so he can defend himself. So ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ ńsìn nìyẹn fún Prime Boy. Then somebody close to Mohbad said that Mohbad said the day they call him that his son is dead, there is this particular room he used to talk with Mohbad that he went to the room to cry. Only for him to see saw a white cloth full of blood. We may have a big fight with him. I don't know if it's true. Any or Mohbad in. Let us pray again. Let us pray again. That why I have question mark now, before I have open mind, is because Wunmi told us today that the wound is mild. That's why I have question mark now. That the wound, nothing. So autopsy, Abishe, they never. It's getting far now. Be how long ago near Tibere autopsy Oshi not tell that here for our results. Abeg, why is the autopsy taking too long? Please, Abi, is my eyes? Is it up to 3 months?
I hope it's not up to I hope it's not up to 3 months yet. Mama, the matter is deep. We pray we get justice. My own is that what Mumi said today in the court of law is why I'm concerned that he's fine. He had just bruise, just minor injury from the fight from Ikorodu. Minor. He woke up fine. In fact, still played. Why they said he refused to go to hospital? Question mark. 2, why they said they called his nurse and the nurse wasn't around. Spending decided to call his own nurse. Question mark. Why they decided to call the nurse and waited for the nurse did not come. On Tuesday, they still called the nurse, even when Mumi said Mohbad was fine. That's where my own question. Mohbad was at least minor cut. He was fine. He was playing. So what was the anti-tetanus injection for? If ever they wanted anti-tetanus. I've had wounds, except it has changed. I've had even more than, if you say minor, I've had real wounds that they never did anti-tetanus for me, injection for me. I don't know about other people. When they beat Mohbad, all those beats, okay, let me not say, I don't know. Let me not say, Abyss. There was one that they beat him in Naira Marley. When they said his manager, former manager, Tunde beat him now. That is his friend Lifestyle, or who was there, was the one that narrated the story. That they followed him. They didn't know was going to go and later Tunde beat him. That he had bruises and Marley and Sue beat him. He drove home now. That's the car they said his label bought for him. He drove home. He didn't with Bruce here. Do they take anti-tetanus for slight minor cut? And she said she woke up. So why did you people have to bring auxiliary nurse? And she also said she was now asking, why didn't you send a picture of the hand? If it wasn't something serious, why was she saying they should send it? She was now asking. Then they sent that picture we saw. They claimed that was a picture of the hand. Is that minor? That hand was glaringly swollen. That hand was swollen. And the owner of the hand, Mohbad, was like this. He was in pains.